and she's been in multiple regional music competitions as a soloist and in an ensemble with her twin sister Caroline and her older brother Joseph, who play violin and viola. She's the Wan family trio took second place in the Tucson Civic Orchestra's Young Artist Competition, the ensemble division last year. Catherine is also a passionate painter and mixed media artist. They have, as you can see in your program, there's a varied set, ranging from Scott Joplin's Maple Leaf Rag to things that are very new with cadenzas written by Trevor Barrero right here. And I know that Catherine and perhaps Trevor would like to address you a little bit during the set, because I think Trevor's got some pretty good alumni news about the Rising Stars program that I know he's excited to share. So let's welcome Catherine Wan.
Thank you, everyone. So my name is Trevor Barrero. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the principal percussionist for the Tucson Symphony Orchestra, but I was actually born and raised here in Tucson, Arizona. So to be back in Tucson, to have been a product of a lot of these great educational programs that we have through Arizona Friends of Chamber Music is pretty special. I've had a relationship with Arizona Friends of Chamber Music for the last 13 years. Kim Hayashi hired me to do my first school show in 2012 while I was doing my undergraduate studies at the University of Arizona. And now I'm back here in Tucson for the last 3 years. I've been doing representing Arizona Friends of Chamber Music in the elementary schools all around town. This year we've been doing electronic percussion, so I've been showing the kids loopers and electronic MIDI things and playing movie music and video game music, and they go crazy. So that's on behalf of Arizona Friends of Chamber Music that I'm doing that. So this is just so special to be here though tonight with my student KK. She's only been doing percussion now for less than 2 years. And she is absolutely phenomenal. You'll see that by the program tonight. But I thought it would be important just to recognize her and to also introduce Dr. Park here, who will be joining us for this little trio that we put together. And then I'll invite KK up after this piece to kind of talk a little bit about the bar talk. But this piece, I'm sure you'll all recognize. This is from Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty. So thank you.
Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. The next piece I'm going to be playing is the Bar Talk Ballad, which is originally written for piano, which is really cool because I've been playing piano for around 8 years now. You'll see that I'll be playing with 3 mallets, so this piece is a really good way to get familiarized with playing 4 mallets, and I hope you enjoy it.
So we'll introduce these final 3 pieces that KK is going to perform. But it's so special to be able to teach students like KK. I also have one of my other students, Owen, is here as well. And the 2 of them are the first and second chair percussionists with the Tucson Philharmonia Youth Orchestra, which was a group I was in when I was a kid, so it's just very full circle. This next piece that KK is going to play, this is by George Hamilton Green. This is what really revolutionized the marimba. So that's what this instrument is too. It's a large xylophone basically. But 1920s, 1930s, vaudeville and ragtime, novelty music, that's what really made this instrument so popular in Western culture. So she'll be performing this piece, The Whistler, and then after that she has Chardas, which is a very famous piece that you'll recognize immediately. And then she'll be ending with the Zalupe Concertino, which is a piece that I played my freshman year of college, just to put it in perspective, how difficult some of this music is that KK is performing. So just on behalf of both of us, we just want to thank Arizona Friends of Chamber Music. We want to thank the Rising Stars program. And the news that I wanted to share is that my former student, Campbell Stewart, studied with me for 10 years. He went through the Rising Stars program that we're all here supporting, and he is currently finishing up his first year at the Manhattan School of Music on a nearly full ride scholarship, merit-based on his audition. He's studying with the principal percussionist at the New York Philharmonic, with the former timpanist of the Metropolitan Opera. He's studying drum set with musicians from Broadway, and he's just a kid from Tucson, just like I was. So it's just, I think it's important for everyone in this room to know that what you do here tonight and what Arizona Friends of Chamber Music does, what the Rising Stars program does, that it's allowing kids like myself, like my students, these kids from Tucson, Arizona, to compete with people from New York and Chicago and Los Angeles. So it means a lot what you're all doing and supporting, and that's evident through myself and the career that I have, and on these budding careers that we have by people like KK and Owen in this room as well. So thank you for everything that you do. Thanks to Arizona Friends of Chamber Music, and now we'll let them knock out these 3 crazy hard pieces. So thank you all.
Thank you, Catherine, and congratulations. That was a wonderful set for us tonight. Great way to start things off. Thank you also, Trevor and Sanju.